Hello friends and welcome to Hangout on Air for Brenda team. We are here to teach you and we are here to let you know that you make you understand that what is Brenda and what about Brenda team. And okay, so here let me introduce my team first of all. Let me show that. She is in the Raga. She is handling the core department as well as handling the revenue generation, including HR department of the Brenda. Say hi to Julia. And next let's to transfer to Jamaluddin Selvi. Exactly, he's not a same scenario, but he's handling the technical department is the main behind our code machine. Okay, so here we are to please the interns for Brenda. Let's start. Let's first of all start with Brenda slides. So at least interns or our viewers come to know that what is Brenda and what is about its objective and what about its workout. Let's start to which slides. Okay, meanwhile, Divya and Shamaluddin also share your ideas regarding topics. You are allowed to speak on a particular topic. If I am not covering that particular topic, you can speak up about that. So you can unmute your mic right now. And I'm asking to my viewers, sorry, our viewers, you can use a QA tool to ask the questions from us, and three of us will willing to give you answer. And if you don't find question and answer tools in your Hangout box, so you can go to YouTube video and make a comment on it. So here I'm going to. Okay. So you guys can ask. You guys can also share your experience or your views about particular topic. Here I'm going to start with Brenda. Brenda. Brenda is especially a Spanish keyword as we suffer with a particular need, like our motive is to provide favor to particular customer. Our motive is to provide to support to our customer. If any users just want to find any appropriate information from particular era, so we have to reach out to particular market or we have to reach out to particular experienced person to ask about something that. But we don't want to regarding like that. So what we come up with? We come up with a mobile application that in that we just find out a software solution in which we provide a kind of thing like we can do. We can take an example of just that. We can take an example of Gola application. We can take example of lots of applications right now they are moving. So we three of us come up on exactly sum up on a particular we can say a name that is Brenda. So what is Frenda? Frenda is a service component in that we providing a kind of comfortable service to our customer, including service providers. How service provider we can count? Like if someone willing to provide a caterers business, or if someone willing to provide a coffee shop, or someone willing to a kind of information technology services, or kind of we can say management services, consulting services. So far we can come up with a platform where all type of customers, we can say end users or business consultancies or business persons, we can say as vendor part, are come up on that particular platform and use that platform to sell their services, to make consistent their services to end users, or we can say customers. I can take about like SCM, supply chain management. Over there, from local vendor to end users are come up on the same dashboard and contribute for the communicate for the single task. Now, next is correct and relative information. Yeah, Penda is about correct and relative information. Right now, we go to, if you want something to find, if you want something find from Google, we just go to Google and type like Penta. It's not giving the correct or relative information. It will give thousands of results to same kind of things. But we are come up with on a particular Penta topic, or particular app solution over there. We just give you a correct and relative information regarding your query. And just use up, suppose like you want to find a coffee shop nearby. Of course, you can use Google now, but you can also approach Penta, and Penta will navigate you. Penta will direct state all the coffee shop nearby according to your location from your mobile app. Third is direct communication. Today's world, like if you want to like take an example of Flipkart or eBay. If you want something from Flipkart, you can't contact vendors. You can contact to Flipkart customer care service. They will help you regard that. But what if you want to contact vendors? So we come up with that solution also. That is we known as direct communication, verified business information. Just take an example. Just you can find lots of vendors information on a particular website. But what about verification? That verified business information. So in that feature, as a Penta technical team, we are going to verify each and every vendors who register under Penta team. Okay, so this is a very an event party nearby, like as like teenagers or 20 to 25% people. We just found out we just need a hangout things kind of things. Okay, so we need event party notification around nearby locations. This is all about Penda offering to its user, to its vendor, to its end users, to its customers. How it will work will provide you purely customized end user solution. That means we will provide you a completely mobile application. We will provide you to completely, we can say, uh, requirement basis software. We can provide completely a solution where you can control your business, or where you can control your need to communicate, to synchronize with communicate or synchronize with your vendors as well as customers. And being as a vendor team, being as an administrator team, we will provide you a security, we will provide you a verification, we will provide you a satisfactory solution, or we can say service to both of you. We will provide also end user support with one tap, just on one click or one tap. We are actually providing different mobile app according to different mobile operating system. Like if we are using iOS, then we are going to provide iOS application for Android as well as Windows. So for that, we are also willing to provide you support with tab help, software upgrade, obviously software upgrade. And third thing is training session to vendor. If vendors apply, if vendors register under our services, if vendors want to serve business with our application, we are also willing to provide training sessions to them. So they can usually they can easily habitate with particular application solution, so they can come to know how to use this application, how to work with that application. Now what problem is uh, there are not so many techno freaks geek here. If they are using a costly or expensive smartphone, they are using just for a status kind of thing. They're not using it as a power user. So for that, we are going to also provide a training session time to time, so they can come to know how to use a vendor application as a vendor, or we can say we also create or record videos on YouTube on for our end users. So they also they come to know how to use the Apprenda application for their appropriate query. We are also providing appropriate tool for registering vendor by the vendor. Exactly, vendor by the vendor. That means if vendor register under our vendor application, we also giving them a particular powerful dashboard, so they can control, so they can manage their profile according to their, like they can feature their previous project, they can featuring their prices, they can featuring their testing. Trendler is not making like the yellow pages. We are not going to just list it all the business vendors business information or vendors information on our particular application. We also provide business owners or vendors to control their profile, their salary, so they can feature particular things accordingly. And the last thing, feedback plus rating tools. Yeah, feedback plus rating tools is equal to. Suppose if I'm an end user and I'm using a particular, I used some any vendor who listed in my vendor section services. If I'm not satisfied with that particular vendor's services, I can go to the mark. I can go to submit a feedback plus rating. So feedback plus rating tools algorithm, special algorithm will manage the vendor's rating on our featuring list. Okay. In fact, if you are logged in with Facebook or any other social networking website, it will show you your mutual friends. Or if any of your friends already use that particular service, you can read the feedback or rating before opt up that particular service. By the way, guys, if you want to ask a question, you can use question and answer analysis tool from Hangouts. You can go to YouTube and make a comment on that, so we can pick the particular questions, so we can answer accordingly. What kind of services going to provide by Brenda? Yeah, exactly. Day-to-day needs. Like suppose if I'm in food and I want some sweets, or if I want to have a great dinner, so I can just go to my Brenda app or my application software and find what appropriate thing according to my profile. Whenever I am creating an account on Brenda or any Brenda application, it will ask your profile interest. Okay, so whatever according to your profile interest, it will show to your accordingly list out nearby 2 kilometer or 5 kilometer according to your options. Okay. The second is options. Yes, exactly. We are providing a large option to you, whether you are an end user, whether you are a vendor. If you have a lots of options, then you have also power to choose particular service. You choose a particular service through feedback, through uh, our special designed, what we can say, rating tool. Yeah, exactly. We also provide accurate and relative information, as I told you earlier, that through accurate and relative information, we just going to provide you better information within a particular less time, so you can find accurate information. Next, discounting module for end user. Exactly, this is our premium feature of our application. We also provide discounting module to end user, so they can uh, really engage. They can engage with our application. Okay. Next, customized dashboard. Exactly, we are providing, and as we have a centralized database system, as we have a centralized framework application system. So we are parting this our application, app application in two parts, that is backend and frontend. So on that case, we are also providing the different view to different users. Like if you are registered as a vendor, you will find a vendor profile. So you can control your business. You can managing your projects, previous project, photographs, profile pictures, your address, your business address, whatever you are going to provide it. Next is end user. Exactly, end user will find particular vendors appropriate information against its query, and obviously we will always verify the vendor information after vendor submitting on their profile. So end users will always getting the verified information, and as admin, we are always watching you as a big brother. So this is what about we are going to develop, and our team has already developed a backend for Brenda. So far, if you have any question, you can put on comments. You can use QA tools. Divya, do you find any questions on YouTube comment? You should unmute your mic if you respond.
No, like till now I haven't find any questions.
So
No.
you did not find any question under YouTube comments. Okay, let's move next. So here we are going to tell you why we prefer interns, not full-time developers. Exactly, because with our interns we can opt ground level ideas. That means ground level ideas. That means interns or freshers always willing to provide a fresh idea or creatively idea, or we can say a latest creative idea. Okay, so through that we can always refine our services with appropriate with customers or appropriate with vendor payment, because what is the word mean interns? That means interns that they pass out from college or they are studying in college, so they know about some practical problem of their lives. And if I want to organize a coffee event, a coffee party event, a birthday event, uh, and kind of thing. So we can opt interns. So far, I find a question from Mayank Taparia. Mayank, I will answer to your question shortly, but after the slides. So we are talking about interns. Okay. I want the interns. Sorry, we want interns like they are always updated with technology. In teams, if we opt 5 to 6 interns from you guys, and there should be a mutual understanding concept over there. Divya, uh, Divya, can you let
Yes.
me know what's the quality of interns according to you? Okay, we have Noshin also. Noshin and JD.
Yeah, like in quality of interns, like first thing we want, what we want from our interns. So first thing we want is dedication towards their work. Like all of them will be divided into different teams, so we want that they should work dedicatedly in their respective teams. And second thing we need is, as you said, new ideas, because this product is in its starting stage. So the more new ideas we will have, the more better product we can uh, get. So that this is a good skill set. Like it depends on which field you are applying. So if currently we are taking interns for development, so like if you the teams are divided into two parts. One is Android, like for mobile applications, and another one is for web applications. So whichever team you chose, you should be able to work in this. Like if you are working with the web team, then you should be able, you at least you should have some idea about PHP, Laravel, and MySQL database, how to handle queries, and yeah, all these things. And if you have some previous skills, like if you have developed some websites already, then it would be great. And for Android development, yeah, it's simple. You need to know how to develop applications, how to deploy them, and yeah, that's all. That is what we expect from our interns. And if some of you are very interested and have no idea about these things, like you have don't have much experience in web applications or Android applications, that we can teach to you. But after that, we expect from you that you should work, because if something happens that we are teaching you and after that you leave, then yeah, it won't. This is not what we expect from you. So this is all. These are all things which we expect from our interns. So Aditya, yeah.
As I told you, Divya handling the HR department as he strictly want a dedicated interns. Okay, so I was talking about a normal interns. Like interns have a great mind, interns have a creative ideas, because they directly or indirectly connect with their college, connect with the local college, connect with their urgent problem with what they find there in college time or their upcoming time, whether it is a job party, whether it is their pass out party, CGPA party, or any kind of party. So we have a lots of interns category. Like if you are developers, sorry, okay, if you are developers, or if you are have a good knowledge of computer science, you can apply for front end, back end, mobile app, user interface, and orchestra kind of things. As we already listed the all technologies we are using for front end. But one more thing, if you are non-computer science person and still want to work with the Frenda team, you are always welcome, as we have a business development managers post over there, interns over there, because we also want online marketing for particular things. If here online marketing means not door-to-door marketing, it will social networking marketing, including Twitter, Google Plus if you can, Facebook, we can say YouTube videos, YouTube app monetizations, we can say uh, what we can say the blogging, tweeting kind of things. If you can associate with different groups, like if you can work with Google developer groups, Google business group, you can associate with our vendor team. It will be a great thing. That means if you are non-computer science person and still want to work with vendor team, you should know about a kind of thing like marketing. If you don't know about online marketing, don't worry about that. We are happy to teach you how to use tools for online marketing, how to use app monetization, how to associate, how to work with a particular take to particular process. But you need to TR space. Okay, and you also have to come up with a revenue generation plan. Like we have already a revenue generation plan, but you also have to come up with your own revenue generation plan. If we are going to provide you a particular target for a particular thing, you should know how to achieve that. Okay, that doesn't mean you have to complete that, you have to achieve that target, but you should try to achieve the target. Manage investors. So far, we have also investors, so you know how to. So you should know how to maintain relation with our investors, how to reply them, how to ask more investment from there's these kind of thing. The two big words. So far, this is what we are going to do work in for upcoming 2 months. This is the Brenda and this is our team. And now we are going to take your questions. Let me first of all stop this. Okay. Let me take questions from. Okay, JD and Divya, you can unmute your mic. You can also reply that particular question. I'm going to select first Mayank Tapalia question. Okay, this is the question I'm just going to select. I hope you can see you are able to see this question. Okay. He asking that can you explain again about the discounting modules for users? Divya, you can. Okay, Divya is dropping this. When discounting module, that means we are going to associate with different restaurants, different hotels, different coffee shop, and asking and ask them to integrate our software in particular software, so they can so customers or students can get particular discount from our softwares, and that will be directly communicate with their software. So no hassle free for getting and all kind of things. This is all about discounting module for end users. Divya,
Yeah.
the question is,
Yes.
the question is from Mayank Tapalia. The question is, can you explain again about the discounting modules for end users?
Discounting modules for end users.
Yeah.
Discounting modules, we will initially, what we are doing is we will provide a free interface for a kind of initially, just for initial phase, it's kind of restaurant. So we will take coupons from them like 5% discount, 10% discount, and something like this. So whenever you will use or if you download our applications, you will get some free coupons of some particular restaurants. There might be if you can get coupons which you wish, because we will give an option to select them. So this is for once you initially download, and the same thing we are going to do something like that Ola does. There will be a particular code for you. Um, and if you send your reference code to someone else, and if that other person downloads it with your reference code, then you will get those coupons, and you can use it will be a discount coupon. So whenever you will go to that particular restaurant and you order something, you will get that much discount. So this is the discount scheme, and later we will go for event organizing things. So the same thing will work there also. Like if you are using our products, if you are using our products very like frequently or much more than others, then you will get some discounts. So this is the discount scheme.
So this is the discount module. I hope Mayank Tapalia, you satisfied with your answer your questions. So anyone find any another questions regarding this thing? Divya, did you
Yes.
find anything? Did you find anything questions?
No, there is no questions.
Against your right?
Okay. Uh,
Okay, don't worry about that. If we don't have any questions, don't worry about that. Let we discuss regarding that. We have a Notion on the board, we have a JD on the board, we have Zambia on the board, and I'm also on the
Hello,
board.
can you hear me?
Yeah, then you just came and we just conclude the hangout. So, okay, let me asking some question to you guys, and you just uh, take it as a FAQ. So whoever will watch this video later on, they will come to know what is the trend and all thing. So, Divya, I want to ask you a question like, what kind of services, as I told on, as I saw already,
Hello, sorry Aditya, I couldn't listen. Can you please repeat it?
what kind of services?
What kind of services we are going to provide?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so the ser hello.
Yep. Services you guys are going to provide to local region.
So like once it comes about services, so like the general problem whenever we organize some event, the general problem that we face is to find some place first where to go, how much it will cost, how is it, how many people we can accommodate, and all these things. So, like in the daily life, what we do, we go to the places, we check, we take the kind of quotations from them, and then we finally decide that okay, this is the best place, and this is we're going to do. But suppose now you want to organize a very good event, so before that, how many places you are going to visit? Maybe 5, 10, and if you are organizing some large event, then maybe the whole city you may need to travel. So this is a big problem. So this problem we are going to solve. We will provide you all the detailed information of all the places of a particular city. Wherever you want to organize your event, you just come to our applications or come to our website, and you can check the event details, you can check the places, you can set the quotations, you can see the prices, you can compare one with another, and everything. So it's just we are going to support you in organizing your events, so that it should not cost you much. We are going to provide you some discount, so it's gonna help you. So the main service of us is just we are going to work like a bridge between our end users and the people who uh, provide places or who provide hotels or something. Even and the good thing is that this will work not only for large events, suppose a marriage or something. If you want to organize a small meetup, if you want to organize some business meetings, some kind of parties, birthday parties, mocktail parties, all kind of things. So everything, whenever you want to meet, it just this is for you can use our services. So this is all that this is the main service, and initially we are going to provide you that wherever you are using our app, you can find some restaurants in your city, and you can get some discounts on them. So this is good for
Okay.
students. Yeah.
Okay, this is a nice information. Okay, okay. So we have a technical head, JD with us. So JD, can you let me know what kind of interns do you want to work with you for printer applications?
Okay, Aditya.
So what is, yeah.
Yes, yes, I'm here. Yes, Aditya, we want to interns which can work like uh, 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 like on the we don't want any interns which have experience. We want only some informations from them, uh, like if they need if they use any PHP or HTML or CSS or some JavaScripts. This is the main things we want from them.
Okay, so you want to say we want only code knowledge from them, and
Yes, yes,
we will punish them as a right. You want to say this thing?
yes, yes. We want only if uh, if they are fresher, then welcome. We can use
Okay.
their knowledge to build the things.
Okay. In fact, we will going to use their knowledge. We will going to use them to develop the hardware, but
Hardware.
as well as parallel, they will also do it. You know about that? Like if they are going to other companies or I say other institutions to do work as an interns, they will just give them a small kind of project, sometimes not a real time project, or you can say sometimes just filing projects kind of thing. So we are at a Brenda, we are going to provide them real kind of cool stuff. So and it will be a startup.
Yes.
So you just go to Google and just search about startup and work environment about startups, so they will get to know what is a startup work area, what is the diagram of a startup. So I'm going my next question to Noshin. Noshin, what do you want from a business development team for Brenda? If any interns, if any non-computer science person wants to
Yes,
join Brenda,
that
so what do you want from them? Over to Noshin. Noshin, can you hear me? लगता है मशीन से संपर्क टूट गया है और दूसरे से उसे वापस कनेक्ट करेंगे but before that let me ask again Chizavya and JD Bro, is your backend ready with a kind of thing so we can provide a work to interns?
Yes, yes. The vendor part is almost ready. We just
So
want
you want
to.
to you want to say that the backend work is almost completed, right?
Sorry.
You want to say that the backend framework is almost completed.
Yes.
So interns,
Mm. Yes, the backend module is almost completed. So interns will use the uh, they can build the front end also and Android apps. We can switch over the Android app and front end.
okay. So how do you want to work out with vendors or development team, business development team? I want to ask you that how do you want to make a mutual understanding between them? Because vendor is a client for us. Okay, so we have to provide service to them, and interns are very baby step for us. Like they are working for us. So how you gonna make them feel comfortable with Brenda team? By the way, this question is for both of you, Divyan and Jamal.
can you please repeat the question?
I just, I can't contain that. I just want to ask, like, how do you make a coordination or a mutual coordination between vendors and interns team? Because vendor is also a crucial part for our vendor, and interns team are also crucial part for vendor. How do you want the guys to make a coordination between them? Because vendor is a client, okay, we have to provide
Yeah.
service to them, and again inter our assets, they are going to work for vendor, work with vendor. So how are you gonna make that coordination?
First thing, like for vendors, since vendors are a client, so it will depend that interns will be in which team. So like different kind of teams will deal with different will deal the same clients but in different ways. Like a team which is working in the technical field, they will more they will be more they should be more concerned about the user interface, like which is they are going to develop for our vendors or for our clients. in the team which will be in like business development or some other fields who are going to contact with vendors, they will like we will try uh, what we can do is we will divide the students in different teams, and accordingly we will assign the task that these vendors you are supposed to handle. And for like we can give for every interns we can give some clients that okay, these clients are for you and you are going to deal with them. So this is how we will coordinate both the interns and with vendors. And for the development, we don't need to divide it like anyone. All interns can are going to work in on the same user interface, so it won't be a big deal. But we just need to deal the interns who are going in this development and business development, like in the outside area to talk to vendors for the registration thing. So we will divide them into different parts, and then we can coordinate accordingly.
So you want to say like सबका साथ सबका विकास, right? Okay. So moving to next slides, as Noshinable is not with us right now. So moving to next slides. So this is what uh, about Brenda. We are going to provide a customized solution for end users as well as vendors for particular regions. So far, we are related to Jodhpur. We are going to start in for upcoming 2 months. Okay, and we are almost completed with our backend. So here we are announce this hangout for here for interns. We also have a lots of lots of we can say number of interns inquiring they want to they willing to work with us. So this is the platform hangout for the interns to make them understand what is Brenda and what they are going to work. Okay, so still if you want, if you feel that you have a question, so you can drop the email to this email ID, that is aditya@trenda.in, or you can ask jd@trenda.in, or you can ask and you can go to trenda.in and find the information over there, and you can just click on contact us form and fill the form particular things, and we will assist you in 24 hours. So far, we already received your intern application. We are going to roll out reply for intern's application within 48 hours. You should receive a reply mail in 48 hours. If you don't receive any email, directly email to me, write an email to me at the rate aditya@trenda.in, so I will assist you. Thank you very much with Jonas. Goodbye. Thank you, team, to joining with me, and welcome interns for our Trenda things. Now we think we should stop this live event. Bye bye, Japanuddin. Bye, Divya.
Bye, Aditya.
Bye, Adi.